This is M57 Witfontein. The property is located on the western side of the R21, approximately 3 km from the R25 Witfontein interchange and approximately 3.5 km from the R562 Witfontein Road interchange. It is just north of the Engine Highveld one-stop. The property is a long finger-shaped stand. The length of the frontage to the highway is extensive, affording the opportunity for all buildings to have exposure to the highway. The site is fairly level and therefore has good visual exposure to the R21 highway, which is only marginally elevated above the stand. There is a precast palisade fence along the highway frontage boundary. The railway station is located directly opposite the subject property with a taxi rank and pedestrian shelter alongside the train station, whilst the main entrance from the M57 to enter Tembisa, Ruth First Close, is located approximately 1.3 kilometers north of the subject property. The location is therefore very central to the majority of the highway routes as well as the suburban road network routes. The general node is developed more extensively to the south, which includes the motor distribution hub predominantly occupied by Motor Via close by, and the successful Plumbago Business Park further south. There are other industrial parks in the areas, including the new Eastport Logistics Park to the east. The property is a fully serviced and proclaimed township, having been proclaimed on 15 February 2012. Council issued the Section 82 certificate on 8 May 2012. According to the client's town planner Stefan Roots from Terraplan, there are no outstanding service fees payable for the current bulk of 19,954 square meters. However, any additional bulk applied for will be levied at approximately 340 Rand per square meters of bulk. The subject property has a signage pylon with north and south facing structures, located at the top end close to the highway frontage, in a position that would not adversely affect development of the site. More importantly, this billboard is approved by the Ekurhuleni Council as attached for a 5-year period whereafter the license needs to be renewed. A number of billboards along the highways are not approved. The signage can generate incomes for the property. Advertising agencies have provided a range of 25,000 Rand to 40,000 Rand of potential rental income per site per month. Billboards on the left-hand side of the highway, like this one, in the direction of travel, commonly referred to as the driver's left, is more optimal and attracts a higher rate. The demand for such billboard advertising is said to be cyclical and also tracks performance of the general economy. Witfontein lies just outside the 15-kilometer radius of OR Tambo International Airport, which will encompass the airport city, intended to play host to a plethora of services and industry, including offices, headquarters, hotels and accommodation, as well as research and development laboratories, small business incubation hubs, and artisanal colleges. Witfontein is close to Tembisa, where the Aerotropolis initiative is also intended to result in densification along the main transport and logistics corridors, with the route from Tembisa to Natalspruit being one of the initial passenger and freight links. Companies such as Fortress Rate and M&T Developments are standing to take advantage of the Aerotropolis initiative, with the development of the Eastport Logistics just 5.5 kilometers drive from Witfontein, with the first phase of the 500,000 square meter prime logistics space recently launched to market. This property will be auctioned off on Thursday the 31st of October at 12 noon at Summer Place in Hyde Park.